Good morning, student. As in continuation with chapter number 3, we are going to discuss about structure and function of nervous system. Since our biological structures play an important role in organization and executions of behavior, so it is important to know the functioning of the nervous system. Human nervous system is most complex and most developed of all living creatures. The nervous system is very important in helping to maintain the balance of the human body. A series of sensory receptors work with the nervous system to provide information about the change in both internal and external environment. The human nervous system is a complex of interconnected system in which larger systems are comprised of smaller subsystems, each of which have specific structures with specific function. So children, the nervous system is divided into central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system comprises of spinal cord and brain. On the other hand, peripheral nervous system comprises of somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system. Now, autonomic nervous system is divided into sub-parts, that is sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. The major function of the nervous system are sensory function, integrative function and motor function. Nervous system uses its millions of sensory receptors to monitor changes occurring both inside and outside of the body. Those changes are called stimuli and other gathered information is called sensory input. The integrative function of the nervous system interprets the sensory input and makes decision about what should be done at each moment, a process called integration. Now children, the third function of the nervous system is motor function. The nervous system then sends information to muscle, glands and organs effectors so that they can respond correctly, such as muscle contraction. So children, you are able to walk, you are able to remember. It is all because of the functioning of the nervous system, as it is interconnected with the different parts of the human body. Now children, talking about the central nervous system, it consists of the brain and the spinal cord, which act as an integrating and command centers of the nervous system. They interpret incoming sensory information and issues instruction based on past experiences and current condition. So children, you are able to participate in your day-to-day life activities. It is because of the central nervous system, as brain is one of the major component of the central nervous system. Now another component of the central nervous system is spinal cord. Now spinal cord is a continuous above with the medulla oblongata. It is a long, thin bundle of nerves tissues. It is approximately 45 cm long. Now children, the major function of the spinal cord is that it receives and transmits electric signals throughout the entire body. Now children, talking about the peripheral nervous system, it is the part of the nervous system outside the central nervous system. They link all the parts of the body by carrying impulse from sensory receptors and to the central nervous system, and from the central nervous system to the appropriate glands or muscles. It consists mainly of the nerves that extend from brain and the spinal cord. Cranial nerves carry impulses to and from the brain. On the other hand, spinal nerves carry impulse to and from the spinal cord. So children, as in this video I have discussed about what is nervous system, what are the functions of nervous system, functions of central nervous system and functions of peripheral nervous system. So kindly make a note of this in your notebook.